Hey, are we set up? What the hell is that? Look at this man's hat, man. It's big! Who's ready? We are pumped, man. Went to the gym. Chest day, of course, why not? Wait, guys, what is going on here? I need to go here. I need to go here. You can't see what I'm doing, but it's fine. It's all good. What is this? YouTube is also popping up. Huh? Hey, what's everybody doing? Let me know, man. How was your day today? How was your day? My day was pretty good. Not gonna lie, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. You came early. That's what she said, man. That's what she said. What are we doing here? Wait, what is this? Live maybe? This button here. Whoa. Look at that. Can we delete this thing? We can. This is Twitch, Reno. What's up, Twitchers? What's up, man? Salam alaikum! Yeah. Great headphone. It's the best headphone I ever had, man. The MX3, it is. It's so good. It's really good. I don't know why. It's just... It's so good. I've been learning Go, but when I search for jobs, the market is slim compared to TSPHP and etc. Thoughts? Yeah, because, well, the market is the market, and there are way more jobs for PHP, Java, JavaScript, and TypeScript, and all that stuff, right? Way more jobs than Golang jobs. Why? Because Golang is relatively new, right? And Rust is even more hard to find. And then you have Odin and Zig, which is basically do not exist. They maybe exist, right? They maybe. That's true. That's true. But hey, guys, if you want me to write any other language like TypeScript or JavaScript or PHP or even Python, let me know, man. I can write every single language on this planet, except for Chinese. Have you used Flutter for mobile development? Never. I hate mobile development. I don't know why. It's actually good. Mobile is the future, in my opinion, but I hate it. I don't know why. It's like a Expo. Whew. React Native. Alright, guys, what's going on? No. Undef, no, what's up? Pearl. Hazdef. Well, good day, sir. Hi. Benjar3. Hey, what's up, my man? Bandai. Assalamu alaikum. Mubarak. Mubarak means basically like, what does Mubarak means? Because I have friends in the gym today, and I asked them, hey, Quran man. I call him Quran man. I said, hey, Quran man, what does Mubarak means? And he said it means good feast. Well, the sugar feast, whatever you call it, that thing, good thingy, good, whatever, something like that. You know what I mean? That's what he told me. You wouldn't believe, but you constantly bring up topics that I have deep interest in. You crossed my mind a few days ago how cool it would be to implement some Redis thing in Golang. Yeah, so basically Redis thing in Golang is actually very simple. It's actually very simple, but it's a very good... Well, you can... the Redis protocol is basically very simple at start, right? It suits Golang very well. It's very well documented, and you can start very simple, but you can go so far with it, right? So if you really want to learn Golang, I think a Redis clone is actually good because you have a lot of resources that can guide you, and you can go so far. You can just use the hash map for the simple key values, but you can also go for the sorted lists with skip lists and all that stuff, and some balanced binary trees. You can go for persistent on disk. You can go for distributed stuff. You can do so much things. It's like, which is kind of low level, but suits Golang very well because you're gonna come into concurrency and yada 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 yada, channels and whatever. You know what I mean? Client, server. I think it's very good. I think it's very good to do. Yes. Hello, German friend. Have you heard about Code Crafters? They have a project like this, but I'm really curious to see your project. Yeah. They already reached out to me. Like, hey, Anthony GG, you're so awesome. I know. Can you make something for Code Crafters? I said, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Pay me fucking a lot of money and I will. Yeah. Anthony, I use Next.js for frontend because I like the app router. What do you think about it? I think it's fine. Next.js. Muy bien. App router or the other router, it doesn't really matter. As long as you can route, you know what I mean? Whatever suits you. It's all good, it's all good. So we're gonna actually start. It's gonna be a little bit of a coding stream. We're gonna do it with our eyes closed. Of course not, that's impossible. Maybe it's not. But we're gonna try to we're gonna kind of speed run it, and of course I'm gonna guide you, you know what I mean? And maybe we're gonna make it a big series so I can snap that into a 12-hour video on YouTube, get more views, and eventually be fucking famous and disappear to the Cayman with my yacht and drink some margaritas on the beach with Conor McGregor. Sounds like a plan, innit? Maybe I can have some kind of a special role in Roadhouse, you know what I mean? Redis make maps, things. Yeah, but the thing is, guys, the Redis implementation, people always make this meme like Redis is gonna be a map. Actually, to be honest, let's make this thing. We're gonna mkdir. They say it's gonna be a map string. Yes, but there is way more to that. You know, you have a server, you have a client. I mean, it's way more to that, guys. Let's start simple. You know what I mean? Let's start simple. Let's have some fun. So mkdir. Go Redis maybe, right? Redis like that. Clear a screen because we can. Go Redis, right? And then code into this thing. Tomorrow we're gonna do a Primeagen stream. And it's gonna basically delete my VS Code, right? And then we're gonna actually use NeoVim, like real men do. You know what I mean? Let's do a touch main.go and also a make file, maybe something like that. Open up the make file. Let's do something like that. Go run. Let's make it very simple. We do go run main.go. What a make file is that even? Where's this? Windows zoom level. We need to be at 2. Yeah, we are at 2. Nice. Cool. Package. Main. So basically the first thing is folder structure. Put everything in main to be in the root, right, to begin with. You know what I mean? Package main, func main. That's what we're gonna do here, guys. Listen very carefully. All right. Rich but anonymous. That's actually what you want to be, right? Zivo the Great. You don't want to be rich and famous. You want to be rich and anonymous. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's whatever, man. I'm a narcissist, you know? That's not true. I'm not a narcissist, but I have a little... I have some threats. I have some threats about that. All right, so we're going to do things like we already do, right? I already covered this. We're going to make a server. We're going to do this very fast. And then we're going to inspect the Redis protocol, right? We're going to make the client and the server so we can do some stuff. We need something like a config, I think. We can embed that thing. We also need a net. Oh, wait. We're going to say the ln. Net listener, because it's TCP, right? Listener. Can I type? Something like that. We don't have a config. Let's do that. Type config struct. Boom, boom. Listen. Let's make it public. Listen address string. Something like that. Then we need to have a func new server classic Golang CFG config pointers server return and server CFG. Actually config like that. It could be that I make mistakes, but we're gonna fix them later on. The listener, we don't care about that, right? As server. So we did this. We did this already. This boilerplate code. Where is Copilot? Where is Copilot? To make our boilerplate code, right? So we do start. An error maybe. I have no fucking clue. ln r going to be net. Listen. Very simple. TCP. S. Listen address. To be honest, if len CFG listen address other. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make an other just because I can. You know what I mean? Like, if this is going to be 0, then we're gonna say that the maybe a const or something default listen address is gonna be. What do you think? Let's take something like 3333. I don't know. Actually, 5,300, 100, 5,001, something like that. I don't know. That's gonna be the default thing, right? Wait, if that, I'm gonna say CFG is gonna be default listen address. Is that a thing? We can't. Why? You see, I'm actually skill issues. What the hell is this? Oh. I'm so sorry, guys. Sometimes, yeah. What is this? Wait. What? Huh? God fucking damn it, man. You see? Going too fast and making these rookie mistakes. Alright, let's go. Now we're talking. If there is an error here, we're gonna actually return this error, you know what I mean? Return error, why not? And otherwise, sln is gonna be ln like that. And then we're gonna actually do return no, right? Something like that. Does learning Go make sense for data science? I don't think so, to be honest. Python is the way to go, man. Python is your best thing. I love your course, Anthony. You teach concepts and ways to think. Yeah, I think my courses are not... A lot of people... well, I have very good reviews, but there are, of course, always refunds. I'm going to be honest. Not that much. I think I have like 4, 5 refunds, and it's because it's not for them. Because my teaching style is not... I'm not teaching you because a lot of people want to have these teachers where they can just copy-paste everything. You know what I mean? But I'm not like that. I'm more of a motivating, giving you ways to think, giving you the first initial practices, way of doing things, and then it's up to you a little bit. Because if you're gonna copy paste, man, and you can even just throw your money into the fucking dumpster. You know what I mean? In the dumpster with the raccoons. Okay, so we have the start function, that's what we need, and we probably want something like this, like we already did, right? I already teach this. We need to have something like s server. Can we do a loop or something like that? It's fine. Listen loop, maybe. Accept loop. Because we have this listen here, if we start, you're gonna instantly put that into a loop, maybe like go s and then do whatever this is gonna be here. Listen loop. I'm thinking something like that. Accept loop. That's what maybe we want. Loop. Do we need to have loop? It doesn't really matter. Don't think about that, right? S accept loop, something like this. Let's do that. 4, I guess. Sometimes I need to think, guys, if add is not nil. Actually, to be honest, we need to make sure it's kind of good handled, right? So we accept. The thing is, if errors is error, no, it can't. It's fine. Let's do this. We're gonna see what's happening, right? If add is not null here, we're gonna do this real quick. Maybe we can do this as log error. Accept error, error, continue maybe because yeah. Is there something like an accept? Can we have a closed con? Maybe we can. Then we need to handle that. But fuck that. So we're gonna loop here, and then we're gonna handle the loop. Classic stuff, classic pattern that we always use, guys. It stays the same. It's for everything, basically. If you want to have a server and communicating with a protocol, this is TCP with the Redis protocol, but you can have anything, right? Whatever you want. Why Aslog? Good question. I don't know. Structured. You can use whatever you want, guys. Server. Then what we're gonna do is handle the connection, actually, right? Handle con, classic stuff. Con, net, con. We're not gonna do anything here. So we're gonna say this is connection. Go as handle con. Actually, to be honest, we don't want to have a go thing. We're gonna actually block here. We're gonna block here. I'm thinking, can we do something like... Yeah, that's it. Just a puzzle piecing. Placing puzzles. Making a puzzle. Return as... We're gonna block because we want to start and it needs to block, right? A little bit the same as listen and serve of HTTP, right? The HTTP.listen and serve, but it's not gonna type in here, right? It's fine. Let's handle this connection. The thing is, we're gonna make a peer, right? It's very simple. And then we're gonna... What I want is make peers. Are we going to make it in here? I'll make another file. Go mod init. Go Redis. Boom. Why they are using a pointer to a server? Because we... whatever. I don't know. Because we set this ln and everything and we will see. We will see. This is just 2 variables here. You know what I mean? Maybe we have 10 variables that we're gonna set. I'm still curious how to scale its configuration. How do you mean? Confused. What's up, the lame def? Greetings from India. Hey, man. Can we make blockchain integration from 0 by Golang? Yeah, I made 2 blockchains already in Golang. Wait, guys. Wait. It's gonna be that. I'm thinking here, so I'm gonna add that to a peer list, right? So I'm gonna make a peer. Let's .p.go. P.go. Package name type peer struct com net com. Do we want to point it to a peer? Probably we won't. Func peer read loop 4. Now we're gonna actually say we're gonna read the con here. That's the peer. Do we actually want to have this peer in another file? Maybe. What you can also do is make the peer an interface and then call this a TCP peer. But the problem is Redis is so simple, it's a TCP peer anyway, so there's no need to make an interface, right? But for our blockchain, which you can see in the Patreon has the blockchain stuff, or the blockchain that I made in Golang on YouTube, we use something that is called the transport, which is an interface, and the peer is an interface. And the transport can be a TCP transport or a UDP transport or whatever transport you want, accordingly with a peer. TCP peer, UDP peer, whatever peer you want. Peer. Okay, so this is going to have the peer is there. So now we want to have something like a map. So that's why this needs to be a pointer, kind of, right? Let's call this peers or connections. Peers is fine. Let's make this a map. Peer. Let's make it a bool for now, just for the sake of, right? Let's do this, like map, pointer peer, bool, just like that, right? Easy. Let me quickly think here. New server. We're gonna actually have. Are we gonna use mutexes, or actually maybe we don't want that. Let's do this. Add peer. Let's make it like that, right? Chan peer. Something like that. Let's do this. For select case peer. It's gonna be S peer channel. S peers. Stop doing this. Peer is gonna be peers. Bool true. Maybe we wanna have something else. Yeah, I know this for. I know this is gonna be way more, man, way more. I'm gonna do default here just for the sake of getting this error out of the way. You know what I mean? Now it's this. FMT println. Actually, I want to get this linting thing away. Ooh. Now it's gone, right? All right, we don't do anything with default, but we're gonna have it's complaining because we have only one case, and then a for loop is a for range over the channel is what we need. But VS Code does not know that we have more things going in this for select loop, right? So the cool stuff is, if we use a number for channel, what's going to happen is that we can block on add peer. So basically, if we have a new message coming, and we need to basically, I don't know, later on distribute these messages across peers, whatever, because Redis also has these pub/sub thingy, then you can block. There's a new peer here. It's going to block here until it's added, and then it's going to select on the other channel, the message channel. So the new peer also has that new message. If you understand what I mean. Probably not, but it's fine. This is the loop. So we need to start this thing. I think we're gonna start it in here, right? Go as loop, like that. Let's make some space here. Why not? I think we're set. So now we need to think about handle con. Are we gonna make actually? Yeah, maybe we can. Maybe we wanna. Couple things we can do. We can actually say that the peer, to be honest. Wait, so no peer. Let's do that. Real quick. Simple constructors, nothing too fancy here. Come. Alright. Peer channel. This is Groovebox hard. Yeah, it is. This can go be used for build backend of a core banking system that offers virtual dollar and euro cards that can be used to purchase an item online. Of course it can, man. Of course. If you want to be less worried about concurrency, there is sync map. Yeah, but the sync map. We had this discussion. We had this discussion already with the sync map. I linked it in the previous. It's in the previous stream. The sync map has some issues here and there, to be honest. I'm gonna lie. Yeah, this is the peer. So now we're gonna actually. Do we want to read from the peer each time we add it to our map? Questions need to be asked. Question needs to be solved. We make a new peer, and actually the most simple thing we can do is add peer channel, add that peer like this, and call it a day, right? Maybe we can do. I actually don't want to have any logic in here. We're just gonna add that peer into this thing, right? When that happens, this is the peer. We're gonna add this peer, and then we're gonna do something like peer dot a read loop, something like that. This is very simplified stuff right now. Right? It's like you can think about this and you can spend hours and hours and hours. You just go with your project as fast as possible. And we're going to make it better. So we're going to handle the connection. We make this new peer. We're going to add this peer to the peer channel. So it's add. So we have maintenance of that. And then we're going to start this peer loop here. Go peer loop. To be honest, this is handled in its own connection. So maybe we want to block here. You know what I mean? Maybe we want to block here. Maybe that's returning an error. Who knows? Let's see how this goes. Let's make the server real quick here. New server. Actually, let's make it better. Server, right? It's going to be a new server like that. We need a config. Like this. We're going to call listen adder. We're going to call this. Actually, to be honest, fuck this config, right? Like this. What you also can do is make config a pointer so you can put nil into that, but that's like a little bit, I don't know. Or you can do default config. There are a lot of ways. I already made videos about that, but not gonna hassle around with that. Server start is gonna be this, and we can do a log fatal, just like that, right? Fatal server start. Isn't that a thing? Can we do that? And define period. Yeah, that's because we need to adjust the make file. You know what I mean? Build. Go build -o bin. Go Redis, right? Print. Can we do that? go with that. This. Just like that. Can we do this? Actually, this build, you can actually do this. That's way better. Delete this, put it in here, make this the first one, and then depend on build, and then do make. Oh shit! Oh shit! What's that? It's calling foo. Oh yeah, that's because we have this default thing. Stupid, huh? Let's do that. It's fine. I was gonna complain. We're gonna fix that. Actually, to be honest, let's fix it right now. Let's do something like a quit channel. Quit. Man, it's gonna be a chen struct. Boom. Let's copy that. Call this quit channel, and then we're gonna say it says chen. Stop this. It's a chen of struct like this, right? And then we can actually do another case select here, right? Let's copy that case as quit channel return, something like that. And now let's do make. All right, so the server is running. Maybe we should have some logging here real quick. How can we do that? Let's go to start here. Let's hurry up. This is the loop. Let's do something like slog info. Oh man, I'm so bad, man. It's the clip. It's the history clip of VS Code is not like Vim. That's the problem. And skill issues. Slog info server running. Listen. Add. Something like that. Alright, now the server is running. GG, well played. Okay, so we can connect. Here's going to be a for loop. Can we actually say if we have a peer in our thingy? Maybe here. Peer connected. Actually, here, read loop. Let's do it here. Slog info. New peer connected. Peer. Actually, remote adder. com.remote adder. Make. Right. So that's pretty cool. So can we do telnet localhost? Telenet. Telnet localhost. Which port is this? 5001, eh? Hello. Press enter. Alright, so we have a new peer connected here. GG, well played. Okay, so that's fine. That's good. So the next thing we need to do, to be honest, why do we need to... Yeah, it's fine. Here. Wait, I'm gonna make a big mistake, to be honest. Make byte. I don't know, this one for now. Read buff. If r. Wait, so there's a couple things, right? I'm gonna read peer read errors. I'm gonna return here. Actually, we can return errors. I don't know if it's a good idea here, to be honest. Like I said, I have no fucking clue. This is gonna be an error. We can handle com. I don't know. I don't think it's good, this one. I don't like this. But hey, it is what it is. We're gonna clean these errors up, man. It's gonna be read errors. Wait, peer read error. We can say like something like this. R is gonna be R, and then we can actually say that the remote adder of the peer is gonna be the net.remote com.remote adder. I don't know. I'm just trying to be fast, right? Get something going. But that's easy that we can return, is fine. Actually, we don't need this here, right? Because we already have it. Okay, then this is end. So basically, the message is the thing, we need to copy that, right? Isn't it? Because this is going to be a pointer to a buffer that we're going to reuse. We're going to keep using this buffer. But if we send this buffer... Shit! I have the best idea, to be honest. Because we need to communicate between the peer and the server, right? How are we going to do that? with a channel in it. When do you close com? Well, when we need to close. Very soon, very soon, very soon, very soon. Do you speak French in Belgium? Yes, but I can't. Pas parler français, monsieur. Omdat ik niet goed heb opgelet. I didn't basically pay attention at school, and that's why yeah. That's why everything happened here. Wait, so... we cannot do this, right? We cannot do a message is going to be buff. We need actually everything like that. We can't, right? No, it's not. We need everything till that. Is it? That's what we want. So one of these two. I don't know. We're gonna see. We cannot do that because this is still gonna point to the same thing, maybe? So maybe we can do something like the message buffer can be something like make me a new slice of byte. I don't know. We need to be careful here. Not quite sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we can actually do n and then actually do something like copy dest and source. The destination is the message buffer and the source is going to be the buff n. Something like that. Is that true? Let me actually do this. Println buff string buff this one. Let's do this real quick. Comment this out. Do that. Make again. Go to telnet. Telnet again. Hello from me. Press enter. Go here. Hello from me. Perfect. Actually, to be honest, that's not true. That can be bad. You see, I'm not the smartest. Guys, I told you before, I am not the smartest kid on the block. Right? It's like 7. Okay, cool. You see, sometimes I am, yeah. Why not string byte? Where? Where? We don't need this. So we can copy this. I think we need to copy that. Because otherwise we're gonna send this buffer over a channel and then no good. No good. We need to copy this. I'm 99% sure. And the dude ain't one. Okay, so now we need to have some kind of a communication channel. The thing is, okay, cool, it's fine, it's fine. Let's do that. Message chen. Make chen byte. Not sure if this is correct, guys, but we're gonna see that very soon. Huh? I need to pee, guys. What the hell's going on here? Something like that we could do, right? Normally you should actually make your bytes like something like this, or I don't know what the same thing. I never use this stuff, man. It's like if you really want to protect your code against bad intruders that actually listen, if you want to protect your code against Timmies, you basically do not let Timmies in your code. Clip this. Right? Private, public, whatever, like all these safety guidelines and safety mechanisms you're gonna implement so this Timmy in your job cannot use it wrongly. Get rid of the Timmy. You know what I mean? Get rid of the Timmy. But Timmy loves to write Rust because C is unsafe. Get rid of the Timmy, guys. Simple. Is that. Don't abstract. React. Do we like this? This message thing? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. So we can actually do peer message channel and get this message buff into this thing. And we're gonna communicate back to the server, right? Because I think we really need to copy this, because otherwise we're gonna have this buffer. We're gonna have this buffer into this message, and then you're gonna override it, and you're gonna this pointer. And then you're gonna have inconsistent stuff. You know what I mean? You don't want that. So I think we need to copy, but I'm not 100% sure. But still, hey, it's fine. All right, so we're gonna have this quit channel, yada yada. Now we have this message channel coming from. Actually, it's gonna be a raw message. It's gonna be this S message channel, right? FMT. Let's just print stuff out to see if we're good, right? Let's see if we're good. Raw message. How? 30 minutes. We're good. 30 minutes. We're very good, guys. Let's make again. Telnet. Oh. Wait, that's a problem. What's going on here? Too much arguments. I know. S message channel. Speed coding, guys. No copilot. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Presenters. Look at that. Message. GG, well played. Right. So now we need to actually do something like handle connection. I'm already making way too much abstractions here. Way too much functions I would put everything into, but hey. So now we have this thing. Now we need to handle that. So S handle message. Handle raw message, maybe. Handle raw. I love that so much, man. Raw message. Baby. Handle a raw message. The raw message. And that can actually be an error, right? If the error is not null, we return. Actually, to be honest, do we have something like a thing that I can copy here? Yeah, I can here. Look at that. Super lazy, you know what I mean? Because I have no copilot. Let's make this an error. Boom. We call this handle raw message error. Alright, so let's copy this thing. This is the loop, except loop. Let's what do you think? We're gonna place this thing. Luxury problems in it, maybe here on the start, right? Func s server, paste that in. Boom, 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 boom. And then it's gonna be the let's make it a raw message, right? It's gonna be just a slide of bytes. Boom, just like that. And an error. Of course. Look at that. Poggers in the chat. Return error. Nil. Okay, any questions here? But what if I'm Timmy myself? No. The moment you say, hey, maybe I'm a Timmy, that's the moment you are not a Timmy anymore. A Timmy never knows he's a Timmy. He doesn't know that. If you think you're a Timmy, you're not. Maybe you have some behavior like a Timmy. Maybe you still write code like a Timmy. Maybe you still think like a Timmy. And if you take off your clothes, you look like a Timmy. But you can be cured. From today, follow my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Press yes or follow on Twitch. Join my Instagram. Join the Discord community. You're not gonna be a Timmy. You're gonna be a jacked porn star. You know what I mean? Looking like GSP. Breaking legs, clapping cheeks. That's what you're gonna do. Only here. And nowhere else. Will the server be processing messages from the peers? Yes, of course. Because we're gonna do that right here, right? You see this? Here we're gonna handle the massage. So let's do it again. Let's print this message out. Then we have the full loop, right? Then we have the full packages going on. A raw message, right? Let's make it a string. String. Boom, 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 boom. Right? So now we can make. Boom. We have our server running in the blink of an eye. Now we're going to do a telnet, but we're going to make the client in Golang. Press enter. And then we can do something like plus. Okay, this is a Redis thing, but we need to have two endings. Press enter, right? Something like that. What's the hell going on? What is this? Did we make a mistake? Again. Maybe I pressed a button I cannot press. Plus okay. But Let's do hello presenter. That's fine. Do you know any Turkish? Hastayım aşkım. Seni seviyorum. Merhaba. Nasılsın? Çok bar. Aşkım. Hastayım. It could be that the guy that teach me that, I don't know. Yeah, so I can basically ask a girl to marry me, right? I can say, Görüşürüz. And, what did I know it was doing? Like, no. God damn it. Buyuk takım. Buyuk takım. I don't know. Buyuk takım means, good of nice team or something. Nice soccer team, whatever. It's something like, yeah, buyuk takım. Buyuk takım. You see, I'm man of the world, guys. Big team, that's it, because I'm always, this guy's like a Fenerbahce fan, and I'm saying Dim Bom Bom or something. That's Galatasaray, I don't know. These guys are talking in my gym, and I'm basically just copying them, and yeah, whatever. Big team, man. Mubarak, guys, Mubarak. And then they say hastayım should actually mean I'm sick of you, but mean like I'm crazy of you. I'm sick. Like I really am into this girl. That should mean that hastayım. But of course my pronunciation is bad. But hey, I cannot even talk my own language decently. Let's say Turkish, right? So this handle around message. So now, this is a server function. So I want to have some kind of a pure function that can handle these protocol thingies, right? So maybe we're gonna make. I need to fucking put it right. Maybe we can do touch something like protocol.go, proto.go. Boom, just like that. Make it easy. Yes. We need to fucking hurry us, right? Type, no, package, main. How are we gonna call this func? Parse message. Is byte. It's all good. And it's gonna return us. Yeah, that's gonna return us some kind of a command, parse command. Look at that. You see that? That's why you don't want copilot. Broke pilot. Parse command. And it's gonna basically, let's make a command. Let's make a commando. Type command. Struct. Boom, boom. We don't know what's in here. Question mark, question mark. Do we wanna, of course not. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do. So Redis protocol. Redis protocol 101. Redis, I looked it up today, right? I did some investigation. For the blind homies, I'm actually building this right now, and I just saw this. Whoa, man! Hey, you see, you have a version, I have a version. We can learn from each other, right? We can learn from each other. Do you think it's a good idea to add optional to go, guys? Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it's not. People are complaining about the enums and that the Rust is better. And yeah, Rust enums are great. OCaml enums are great. There's the same kind of thing with Rust. Optional values can be great, but I mean, yeah, but it's right now it's simple, and yeah, we need to deal with the things we have, right? We have strong cases on the language, and we have maybe less strong features on the language, and the only thing we can do is just, how do you say that? Row with the boat we have, you know what I mean? Yeah. What am I doing here? Try Redis. Look at this fucking logo, man. It looks like cornflakes. Here. Wait, how does it work here? Simple strings. Yeah, so simple strings are encoded with the plus character, right? And then this r/n is what we need. So, man, I'm thinking how are we gonna do that? It's gonna take. This is where we're gonna fuck up. This is actually the But wait, actually, do we care about that? This is like the simple protocol, but how do they let me Redis. There's a Medium post also. Wait, guys, I'm gonna. Piggy, little piggy. Man, can we have please some examples here? What the hell's going on? Do we need ChatGPT here? Let's call ChatGPT. Where is this guy here? Wait, let me first. Wait, man. Now it's a little bit of a lookup thing we need to do. Okay, let's do ChatGPT. So what I want, guys, blind homies. What is the binary? No, is it a binary protocol? What is the protocol? What is the protocol of a Redis server client puts string whatever? It's gonna guide me, right? Set key value. Is that what it is? Set key value. But the thing is that but it's this client, right? Twitch GPT. Worship binding ever by Redis. But the thing is, like, people are complaining about Redis that it's not open source, yada yada. But the thing is, it's a company, right? So you need to understand that companies that are making millions are using Redis as everybody's using Redis. Let's be honest, right? Big companies, fan companies, they all use Redis somewhere in some kind of a whatever, right? Somewhere in between, and it's free. So Redis only lives from its sponsors and some whatever, they will have some kind of a consulting firm, whatever. But it's free, man. You should pay for that, right? I think free in the world, open source is fine. But open source does not mean that something needs to be free, right? Salvatore Sanfilippo is not a fucking millionaire. Where is Salvatore Sanfilippo's fucking Huracan? His Lamborghini Huracan, where is it? It's nowhere. I don't think that Sanfilippo, if you ever hear this, are you a fucking multi-millionaire? I think you need to be a fucking billionaire, because the whole fucking world is using your codes. You know what I mean? But I don't think you are. Do you need to be? Probably not, but at least one Lambo, you know what I mean? At least one, because you made Redis, right? You should be fucking famous, which you are, but you should also be fucking rich, right? But I mean rich, because the whole fucking world uses Redis. Legit everybody. But he's not. And that's a shame, right? That's why I'm always telling you guys that you can be so good, you can know everything, but if you do not XYZ, you're gonna be a Timmy. No, Sanfilippo is amazing, right? But you know what I want to say is here that open source does not always need to be for free. People are freaking out if Planet Scale removes its free tier. Why? Why would something be free, actually, guys? Let us be honest. If you think about that, let's say you make a project, right? You spend hours and hours and hours in your free time making some project which bring value to the people, right? People want that, and nobody wants to pay for your thing. Man, that's so sad. That's so sad. People are forking the code and something else will be free. Yeah, of course, but I don't like that, right? Thank you much, I'm Ezekiel, for the rate, man. I don't like that. A free tier, maybe a free tier, but it should be limited. I think people should actually pay for stuff, man. I swear to God. They could have made a fork with a premium feature instead of changing the license. They could have done a lot of better things, but the same. It's not always that easy, guys. It's not always that easy, right? You know, even for example, Unity. You remember the Unity problem? People are basically where this one guy, Road to Vostok, man. Road to Vostok. This guy, right? I follow him on YouTube because it's so amazing. So this guy, it's just a single developer, and he's making Road to Vostok, which is how is it called? A Landmark. Landmark is the biggest streamer in that game. God damn it, Tarkov. I'm watching all these videos because I like it. And also Stankrat. He's making these nice videos about Tarkov. So it's kind of Tarkov with single player. Completely made in Unity in the beginning. He spent years and years. But then Unity's changed license, blah, 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 blah. And he basically just ported everything to Godot engine, which is wild. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, so that is not the only big company that make a mistake, but it's all about, guys, times are changing, right? VC money in all these projects is, the money is limited. The money is very limited, and as long as these companies are not making any money, they're gonna die, right? So, of course, what else do you need to do? I don't know, man. Hey. There is no thing in this plan is free. If it's free, you are the product. Yeah, it's true. Unity is publicly traded, so they had to start turning a profit. Yeah, of course, they need at a certain point they do, and Redis will probably also need to do that in a certain point of time, because whatever. Hey, it is what it is. So I'm thinking here, this is going to be SQL. What the hell is that? So it's going to be set my key, hello Redis. I understand that, but the thing is, how do they handle that protocol? That's the thing, right? I need to do something else here. Where is ChatGPT? How do I implement? Wait, how do I implement the Redis client protocol? Serialization. I don't know, man. Prompt engineer. Serialization. Yeah, I know this, but how did he put them? Can I just send plus put whatever? I'm gonna do something wrong, but in the hope that ChatGPT is gonna correct me. Foo bar. Foo is bar. I'm gonna do something like that. Hopefully smart enough to help me. No. Okay, cool. Alright. To set, this is what I want, right? That's why it's amazing. That's why ChatGPT is amazing. You can press garbage and it's going to maybe guide you in the correct way. To set a value in Redis, you typically use a set command. Oh, it's the RESP. The RESP format, yeah. Set command would look something like this. Not quite sure if it's true, but what is this? Tree? Oh, because it's yeah. Is this true, guys? Can somebody? What is this? This asterisk. How do we do this? Redis RESP. I need to pee, guys. You can, guys, find it up. I need to go to the toilet and be right back. Don't leave the stream, man. I spent so much hours to gather you guys. What keyboard do you use? Corsair KGB Mini. Don't laugh at my pants. I'm back! God damn it! Where the fuck is everyone? The asterisk character is used to predicate indicate what follows in an array. Okay, okay. Yes, it's true. There are different kinds of messages, simple strings. Yeah, I know, but the thing is that the question is, can we just send that? We can do whatever we want because we're gonna do end client and server, but the thing is Redis responding to that. Okay, so that's actually a problem, man. This is gonna be so bad. Man, what's this? Arrays. This one? Asterisk. Okay, number of elements. And then why are you don't look already written Go Redis client implementations? Yeah, because that's, I don't know. I mean, if this was a client, if you were a client and I needed, and he was asking me to make this and he was paying me, then I probably just copy pasted some stuff from something that already existed. But we are here to learn. I'm teaching people how to navigate the landscape of technology and in other languages or whatever. So we are making Redis, so we're gonna use the documentation and just our fucking brain. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's easy because what am I gonna learn if I go to an implementation, copy paste it over in the same language? It feels like there's still some coke on my nose. Is this true? Of course not. There is a Go RESP library. Yeah. God fucking damn it. Maybe we should do that, right? To make it easier. Is it? Let's just go. Go RESP lib. Shortcuts. Where is the GitHub? I don't. The Go package documentation is so. I hate it so hard. It's so annoying, man. So annoying. But hey, it's fine. Where is this? Append, scan, read multi-bulk, any value. New writer, man. I just wanna. The thing is, it's gonna take so long to implement this. This is so weird. Where is the GitHub? I want to go to the GitHub thing. I don't like to be in here. I don't like to be in here, guys. Help! Somebody's taking over my mouse. Here, this one. Tidwall. I know this guy. He's very. I think he has some cool stuff. I'm using something else from him. What am I using from him? I think it's a JSON. I don't know. Anyway. It's fucking archived, man. I just want to see what he's doing here. Arlock, yada yada. What is this? RESP.value. Ah, it's like that. I see what it is. Parsing this protocol is going to be so fucking painful, man. Do we want to see this on stream? Wait, do we want his commands? I don't think it's a good idea. Let's do something like that. Nil actually here, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a new file here. Proto test.go main test protocol whatever, man. T testing. Okay, yada 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 yada. Press enter. Do you see these two things? You can, right? So parse command msg. Let me actually. Do we still have this ChatGPT thing open? Yeah, baby. I'm just gonna do it like I would do it if you were not here. Okay. So don't blame it on the alcohol. Where's my test file? Here. Shit, I need to do this. Do we actually want that? Let's make one file because otherwise we can't see. How do we call this? Proto parse commands. Parse command message in here. This is bytes. This is gonna be a string. Let's make strings. Why not? It needs to be converted somehow, right? So this is gonna be that. So we always need to check the first thing, right? How do we call that? Let's call this T. It's gonna be MSG. Let's do. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna do it dirty, right? I just made my mind. MSG is gonna be this one. 0, right? FMT println T. Very simple. Can I press this thing? 42. Okay, cool. Can we do this? I'm actually not thinking about this, right? I'm doing the most basic stuff that I can do. We can. Why is this? Because it needs to be a rune in it. It needs to be a rune in it. How do we do that? Something like this? Yeah. I'm a dirty boy, isn't it? What is that? Oh, it's this /r, I see. Yeah. Why are they doing these /r/ends, man? Backslash. It's so annoying. Why do they do that? Does go erase at 1? You see, the problem is, guys, I'm not gonna lie, parsing this protocol is gonna take some time, so we're just gonna make it so simple that we can set a key, right? We're gonna set a fucking key and get a key and call it a day. I think that's what we're gonna do. Unless there is some kind of a good package that can basically... I don't understand why these packages make it so complicated. I just wanna put in this string, right? Hub, and it's going to return me a command structure, exactly what command it is, and then you can parse the command and do some stuff with that. But everybody wants to make it so generic that it's so hard to use. And by the way, this package is actually archived. Because how do we even use this? I mean, look, this is raw, right? So we make a new buffer string, yeah, RD, we read that string, boom, boom, boom. We need to do a for loop even, that's so annoying. If it's array, okay, v-type array. Do we want that? Right, I love this. Right array is nice. Set leader value. I love this right array, to be honest. Yeah, the thing is, we're gonna waste so much time on this stupid thing. Yeah, I know that the following. I know that that's carriage return and /n. The question is, why does Reddit have this even? Why do they have 2? Why can it not be 1? Right, to separate these things. To put the cursor in the beginning. Are we gonna use this? Are we gonna use this real quick? Are we gonna use this real quick? This is just a protocol, man. Man, I want to spend here making this kind of work, man. The question is, do you want to see that? Right? Do you guys want to see me doing this bullshit? Because I want to actually, yeah, make a client and do some stuff, get some stuff done. You know what I mean? Wait. So this parse command is not gonna be it. Let's open up this testing here so we can actually try that. Wait. Where is this package? Let's just do that, man. Where is the reader here? For loop, we're gonna do this. Boom, boom, boom. Where is raw? We don't know. Let's paste that in. Up. Let's delete that. Boom. Save things. Everything is fine. What is array? Where is this coming from? Stop. Man, if you make documentation, can we please, what is an array here? RD array then? Even that's not true. Where's RD? Ah, it's this one. Look at that. Navigating. Protocol. Yes. Maybe this array is not working, right? But it's not going to work because RDS is read it, right? This is stupid. How is this package called? RESP. RESP array. Look at that, man. Alright, let's run this thing. Nice. Look at that. Saved 50 hours of our time and some gray hairs. Set key bar. Okay, that's what we want. Set my key bar. Set, we're going to say set foo to bar. That's basically the hello world from Redis clones, right? Boo. Set foo boo. Bar. So a simple array 3 times. Yeah, 3 set / 5. That's not true. Foo is 3. Foo is 3. Bar is 3. That's what it is. Alright. Okay. So we have this for loop over these values and the file. Are we doing that? Yeah, we do that. I like it. Okay, so how are we gonna... How can we make this? It's a set command. I have an idea. Ah! Are we gonna do this? Can we do this? Can we do... Can we do this actually? Wait, I have an idea. We're gonna make it any... Wait, we can actually make an interface because they're gonna kill me, right? Reddit is gonna come and it's gonna flat my tires of my BMW competition. We don't want that. We're gonna say type command interface, but it's not ending on er. Shut up, Timmy. Yeah, we can add some functions like serialize and deserialize, whatever, man. Hey, I'm just thinking out loud, just like Ed Sheeran, you know what I mean? Parse commands. Yes, this is going to be the raw. We're going to return ein Command. Ja, das ist gut. Der Reinhardsmann. Now we're gonna copy this from our tests. I'm so dirty, isn't it? I'm such a dirty coder, but I like it, guys, because I'm getting things done. Boom, we're gonna paste that in, right? And we're gonna do this. Wait, there's gonna be an error here. We're gonna fix that later on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make this new reader. We're gonna read everything, and then we are gonna say, let's go back to this test real quick. God damn it, it's not isolated, huh? What is this? Return. Look at this, guys. This is how this is actually programming. No. What am I? Commands. Return. Command null. Just for the sake. We cannot return that because it's an interface. Well. Wait. Huh? Oh yeah, of course. We can do whatever we want. We can actually do foo. Easy. Just to get this out of the way, guys. So we can test this thing. So, bulk string, value set. Ah, wait. We can do something like... Where's V? Where's I? What am I doing? Why is it so weird? Come on, we need to be fast. What's I? We don't need this I, man. What is this actually? Nothing. Anthony, man, what are you doing? Percentage V slash N V. That's what I want to see here. God damn it. Boom. Set foo bar. Okay, that's what we need. V. Can we see what type is this? We can't. F V S set. Wait, let's do this. Let's make it good. We are in, actually, we need to be here. Type command interface. Can we do something like, shit. Because I want to use this like, can we do this? Command set. Actually, we don't need this, man. Anthony, stop being a Timmy! Wait. I want to test it real. I want to test it real quick, and we're gonna copy it over, guys. We're gonna copy it over. No worries, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. I need to be fast, thinking fast, guys. Under pressure. You need to. Under pressure. We can't do that because this is. VS Code doesn't show me anything anymore. Nothing. Nothing anymore. Nothing. You see? No errors. Convert raw string to literal. What's that? Press enter. What the hell is even that? I cannot know what V is. I want to know what V is so we know what's going on here. Now we need to do this. Actually, to be honest, I'm going to save this. Close this. I think it's VS Code. So Primeagen tomorrow is going to convert me back. He's going to delete VS Code. Sometimes you need that, right? Copilot maybe. Yeah. Ah, it's a response.value. Now we know, right? Now we can work with that. It's a response value. Okay. Can we do V? Can we do V equals? Comment set. This library is. You see, too much abstractions is only gonna basically distract you. We're gonna just do this. If V string is going to be command set, right? We're gonna do it our way because let's panic here real quick to see if it works. Right? We can't because this is in our. Oh, it's in our test. Yeah, boom, boom, panic. Nice. That's what we want. Nil pointed dereference. Video. Yesterday. Can you make this a series of sketch? Yeah, we're gonna do that. If string command set, that's good. Else we're gonna assume we're gonna make this way better, guys. We're gonna make this way better. Trust me, guys. Trust me. But first of all, we're gonna do this. Actually, we could do a switch. That's maybe better. Switch V string, just like that. Boom, 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 boom. Because we're gonna have more commands. Delete everything here, right? Default. We're gonna assume default. This is going to be if is shit. Do we want to parse that into this command? Do we want to do that? Because we can actually use this directly as the state machine for what we need to do. What do you think about that? Is that even better? Because the problem with this for loop is that we need to basically say, okay, it's going to be a set command, and now we need to have a state telling us that we are in parsing a set command. That's something we could do, right? if it's default, you know what I mean? You could do something like, it's gonna be too complex. So I think we could do, I think we need to do it anyway. This is so annoying. I'm not used to that, to these patterns. Wait, we could do. Can we do this? Do we have set command? To be honest, I mean, if it's a set command, can we just index the fucking array directly? I mean, why are we? Can we do something like key is gonna be v array? Assume that it's gonna be this one. I mean, dot string. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like dirty, you know. And then the value is gonna be the same thing, but it's gonna be this thing. It's gonna be 2, right? Val. So the only thing we need to do, make sure, is if len v array is not 3, panic. Yikes. Wait, where's that? Huh? Shit. This is so fucking nasty, man. This is so nasty. It could work. It could work. And you're all gonna see and you think, what the hell is this guy doing? What is this kind of a style, man? I understand that. I understand that completely. Oh, but it is what it is, guys. Can I please save and indent? No, we can't. This is the command, so can we return that? Yeah, return an error, so we can actually return cmd. No. Return. Let's do this. Wait, we can return no here because it's an interface, and then we're gonna say fmt error f invalid number of variables for set command or something like that. You know what I mean? We don't need this. This is parse command. What is this? What's going on here? We have an error and I don't know what it is. Oh man, I hate this. And the font is so huge on my screen, I cannot even debug that decently. Wait, I think I miss. You see, this is like out of thing. Easy. I'm too good. I'm him. Now we can do this, right? Actually, believe it or not, but this is what peak programming looks like. Believe it or not. This is what peak programming looks like. Okay, we are there, guys. The pinnacle of programming right here. Invalid number of variables of set command. Why? Did we did 0, 1, 2? Yeah, there will probably be more. Actually, we just assume this, but who's telling us that it's true? We're gonna do a percentage plus v new line into this v array and see what the hell this even is. To be honest, let's return here. Can we do that? We can't. It's fine. Let's test it again here with the mouse like a Timmy. Read array. It's not helpful at all, right? Maybe we could do fmt println len v array, right? 0. Wait. This v is too many. You see this? This is v. Look at that. This is your classical error here. You know what I mean? It's v. What's v now? Timmy is debugging this for 2 weeks. Timmy is debugging this for 2 weeks. He quits. Timmy quits here. Did you notice how fast I saw this? That this is going to be the VVV problem. I was very lucky. There's no experience. I was lucky. That was lucky, guys. Reverse peak program looks like. Oh yeah. Maybe make out a function for the whole switch case. Yeah, it's archived, but it is what it is, right? Sometimes it works. Okay, that's good. Perfectly fine. So now we have a command, right? So now, handle message here. We're gonna have this command error. Parse command. Wrong message. So you can see the important thing is in your code is that you have these pure functions from time to time, right? Because sometimes you see people attaching all these functions on a server or on my jaw. Attaching all their functions on a server, but that's not always a good case, because if you want to test these things real quick, now you have this simple parse command function in protocol that just going to get a raw string and spits out a command, which is kind of, how do you call it, a pure function, to be honest, right? No state, no nothing. What you put in is not what you put out. Yeah, you know what I mean, something like that. Important. So I'm not gonna have that. So if there is an error, of course this function needs to be optimized, I know, but we want to go fast, right? We want to go, this is so important in your projects, even at work, is you want to proceed, you want to progress as fast as possible, for your dopamine, for your reward system, for the overall target of getting a project done. You know what I mean? Very important. Return error. So then we have this command, and now we can do something like we can do this, switch cmd. We don't know what it is. Maybe we can, right? Case set command. You see, everything comes at Anthony. Are you a fucking idiot? Everything comes at equilibrium, guys. The stars are aligned. Peak programming right here, right now. We are just 1 minute 20 in, right? 1 minute 20. 1 hour 20 in the stream, right, guys? And I also need to stream and talk and do a lot of stuff. I also went to the bathroom. We cannot forget that, right? Set command. What we're gonna do? Wait, can we actually first of all print this real quick that there is a set command that all works? Println. Somebody wants to set a key into the hash table. Actually, it's a set command. V. Oh man, I don't really like that. Why do they call it V, man? Like everything, like, hey, we don't know what this is. It's an interface. We have no clue what it is, so we call it V. From what? The V from very well and no? I don't know. It's weird. Why don't they call it like B or C. You know, it's like, huh? All right, that's fine. Actually, let's keep it consistent here. Right, key value. That's what it is. Okay, there's a problem. Now we need to actually. Are we gonna get an error? Are we gonna get an error, guys, if we do this? And then we basically telnet localhost telnet. Telnet localhost. What is this? 5001. Press enter. Hello. Press enter. We need to fix that. Right? Read array. It's actually not true. Oh, it's this one here. Oh yeah. If to type. Panic debugging, man. This is the pinnacle of programming. I swear to God, man. Yes. Look at that. Invalid or unknown command received. Do we actually know from who that is? No, that's fine. We don't need to. How do we know what command it is? Look at that. Very easy. Press this, press this, press this, and then we say %s, and it's going to be the raw message. Make boom, boom. Hello, press enter. Wait, want we handle this? Okay, we return the error here. Okay, I see. Ooh. Hein? Mais enfin, c'est quoi ça, hein? Je ne comprends pas, hein? What's going on here? Wait, it's this fucking for loop, man. Look at that. Easy peasy, easy fix. What do you think, guys? Press 1 if this is gonna fix it. Press 2 if you think I'm a Timmy. Unreachable code. Wait, but if, but it's not. Huh? It's unconditionally terminated. Never. Bro, switch to return values. Man, I swear to God, I don't know what's going on here. So basically, we are parsing a command. We got in this for loop, yada yada, log fatal, all good. Then we are, if this feed type is an array, then we do this. But if it's not, I see it. I'm a Timmy. I'm a Timmy indeed. But now we need to paste it in here as well, right? Press 1. Or press 2. Hey. This was not a mistake. It was not an error. It was a little happy accident, guys. A little, and nobody's telling me that. You just, and now it's this, unconditionally closed. What do you mean by that? The surrounding loop is unconditionally terminated. Yeah. So what? This is just like a placeholder error, right? Don't let, it's just something that's gonna be there for just a couple of years, and then it's probably gonna be replaced or archived. So yeah. Okay, now we have okay. So this is working all fine, right? The thing is that now we need to have some kind of a client. How are we gonna do this? Let's make a new folder here. Client. We still have time. Client. Boom. Press enter. Make a new file. client.go package client type client struct func. We're gonna make a simple new client, guys. Like a pointer to a client. Maybe you want an error. Are we gonna ping directly? Probably not. We're gonna do this. Return and client. Mario, are you on a vacation or something? I saw a picture of you doing no code somewhere on the beach, and it looks like it was in Belgium or something because the weather is very bad. It was either Belgium or London or England, somewhere on the Dover Calais or something. Tell me it's true. Tell me it's false. Yeah. Just home now, okay. Are you following the code? No, man. I don't follow anything. I'm just, this is all from my brain. You know what I mean? It's all coming out of my fingers. Just flowing out of my fingers. Codecrafters. We uses that. You know what I mean? You don't do that. You go to the fulltimegoref.com. That's what you do. There you need to be. Or in my channel or in my Patreon. That's how you get good. Not by Codecrafters, man. Normally, you would give an option, a port here and everything. We don't want to do that. So let's do something like func. C. Point it to a client because why not? Okay, client, and then you're gonna say, I don't know. Let's make it simple. Set context. How are you gonna? I'm gonna teach it. I'm gonna teach you like it should be, guys. A context of context, of course. You know what I mean? This is how you. This is how you can see. I hate that. Not always, sometimes. I think for Redis maybe, I have no clue. But sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But you can see, you can directly, you can actually, if you want to interview somebody in a Golang interview, and in a Golang job interview, and you ask him to write some kind of a function that interacts with TCP or whatever, something like this, like write me a simple set, write me a set function for a Redis client. Yeah, that will interact with the server. And if he does not place context as the first argument, you can fire him. Oh wow. You know what I mean? You can directly see the difference between Go engineers, right? If they know what they're doing or not. Context, and then we could say something like key val. Actually, yeah, it's all strings, right? Key val string. I don't like this. You see, this is what you can do in Go, but I don't like it, so I'm gonna do this. I don't know. This is like clear. You know what I mean? Clear. Mario, CTX and an optional VG as a second argument. Man, I don't know. Well, we can actually, yeah, maybe we should put the whole fucking standard library in a pointer. You know what I mean? Like the STD here. STD pointer to, I don't know, like an STD lib. Something like that. You know? Let's do that. So we have context, we have everything. You know what I mean? We even have an HTTP handler. But yeah, this is fine. Right, key value, and then what's gonna return? It's gonna return perfect. We can actually make a pointer to, I don't know, to a Python library or something. Set context key string, and then what is it gonna return? Set nothing. An OK, actually. The Redis client, I hate the Redis client. They use something like a response and command, and then you need to call error on that, and oh, I just don't. I hate it. What I'm gonna do is this, man. Error. Fuck that shit. Because it's either gonna be okay, which is good, or it's gonna be not good. So if the error is not there, it's gonna be good, right? You know what I mean? It's simple. Not like Redis is doing. This client is so annoying. The Redis client. You look it up, man. It's annoying. Pointed to a Python lib. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? So shit, we need to do something like that. Com r is gonna be net dial TCP. I'm gonna do it quickly. Now we need this adder, right? So basically, this client needs to be configured. So let's do something like this. Not pseudo, like mediocre code, right? This is not high level, I'm the best Golang engineer code. This is like, I'm doing this all from memory code, live on stream code, right? So we're gonna say the address is gonna be a string, right? Boom. Do we want that? Maybe we want address, the other, you know what I mean? string. Boom. People are always confused if they come to Go that ports or strings. Yeah. Get used to it. Adders. Right. So we're gonna do this local host actually. I know. Let's just return an error here, right? Just like that. Cannot connect. Then we have this connection. Now we need to read from. Actually, we need to send, right? We need to go back to this library here. Library. Oh, this is like a whole shit we need. Let's copy everything, to be honest. Copy paste. That's what we do. Boom. This could be in Proto, right? We could move this to Proto very soon. But let's make it dirty. Buffer, where's this? We're gonna set this thing. That's what we know for sure, right? Can we use like we cannot even import command set because this is in the main. So Proto should also be in a Proto package. But it's fine. We're gonna hardcode this. String value. Okay, it's actually too easy. Look at that. Let's make it val here. Boom. Can we do this? We can do it now. It's fine. We're gonna copy. We add string. We could also do. We can make it better. We can make. Man. Wait. Buff string. Okay. Oh yeah. It's writing in this buffer. Right. We can copy. We can do an IO copy actually. But the thing is, we're gonna try that. The problem is with IO copy and connections and is a problem because you're gonna keep reading and keep copying because you don't. And that's I already made it. I made a video about the distributed file system, and I made that on Reddit. How to copy large files video, right? How to stream large files, and I put that on Reddit. And the first thing Reddit say, Anthony, you're wrong. Don't use copy and don't use copy and you need to use copy, you fucking idiot. Listen, Timmy. Try to use copy in a streaming environment over connections. It will never stop copying, right? You need to have copy and. And if you don't believe me, try it yourself, man. Try it yourself. Buff dot. Bytes. Int error, right? Let's do that. Underscore add is this. Return add. Wait, yeah, fine. Fine. I love it. Can we make this a little bit more JavaScript friendly? We can by doing this. So all the Rubyists and Rustians are very happy here. Can I even make it better? We can even make it more cleaner. This is the cleanest, actually. Look at that! Sexy! Seago is slow, yeah. Seago is very slow. For some, it's unfortunate, but slow. It has a slow build-up. Yeah, this is it. This is it, guys. Client set. New client. Okay, so now can we use the same program? We can, right? Let's make a client into this thing. This is our server. So let's do something like this. Let's make the server into another Go routine. Something like that. Let's let them block here. And now we have free game here. We have free game. Can we do a select without getting blocked here? Probably not. We can't. That's nice. Good news, actually. I love this a lot. So now we are blocking here, right? For the people that don't know what this is, we are blocking here. Right? So the program does not exit, right? So the program does not exit, right? Because we're gonna do some stuff here. So we're gonna make a new client. Add is gonna be new client. Actually, to be honest, this should be new. Okay. Client, new with an address. We're gonna say localhost 5001. Do we need to block? We don't need to block here, right? We need to do a time sleep here. That's what we need to do. Time sleep as at least 1 second. Actually, time second here. Why? Because this server needs to boot up, and if we don't need this. We don't need this. Look at that. I'm already chess player. So what we're gonna do is this: return log fatal the error, log fatal angle. This is a log fatal angle. The error here. Then we have a client. Then we're gonna say if r is going to be client. I'm dyslexic on client. Wait, is importing a new client? A Stripe client. It's not that funny, VS Code. It's not that funny, man. Set. Is it gonna import that? No. And we do it manually. Huh? Stripe and Redis. Set. Context, what do you think? Context dot background or best friend. You can also use context dot to do. And what did we learn? This is a question. I'm gonna ask 2 questions on a job interview. The first question I'm gonna ask is make a client's mock a client library that interacts with some kind of a database or something like that, right? So then they need to put context in the first in this, right? The second question is, guys, listen very good. If you're a CTO, guys, if you are a lead engineer and you need to interview Golang engineers, you're gonna ask the following question: what is the difference between context.background and context.todo? What is the difference? True followers on my channel, they know that because we covered that in the previous video. Exactly, and Baitar. Salam alaikum. Habibi. Nothing. There is no difference. Why? Because a context to do is an strict. The context to do returns a to do context, a to do CTX structure. And a background returns a background CTX structure. But the background CTX structure embeds an empty struct, and the to-do CTX also embeds an empty struct. So it's basically a fugazi. You know what I mean? It's a fugazi. It's nothing. It's a scam. Well, the only difference is the string. Whoa, guys, chat, listen. If somebody tells me the difference between context.todo and context.background is the way they implemented the string interface, because context.background will return context.background as a string, and context.todo will return context.todo as a string. Wow! I swear to God, I'm getting a boner right now. If somebody is going to explain me exactly like that on a job interview, he's gonna get insta-hired. I don't even care how old he is. I don't even care how much hair he has on his whole asshole. The guy or the girl that comes up with this thing, if it's a girl, I'm gonna marry her. I swear to God. If you are a girl telling me this, I'm gonna marry you, and you can drive my BMW competition. Hurt. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. Hired. Hurt. Ask about them, the sig turn plus CTX. Whoa. Mario. But listen, guys, Mario is on another level, right? You have the Go engineer, you have Timmy, you have the Go engineer, and then you have Mario. No, you have the Go engineer, you have the Timmy, the Go engineer, the mid-level Go engineer, the senior Go engineer, and then you have the Mario Verbelen engineer. You know what I mean? The guy that basically also wants you to put a weight group as a second argument next to context. That's Mario, you know what I mean? I swear to God, if he's gonna interview you, you're gonna have a bad time, man. He's gonna ask questions, man. You're gonna be, I swear, put on some deodorant because you're gonna sweat like a pig, man. Context with cans also good to know. Yeah, of course. But I just want to say, this question about context to do and context with background is a useless question, right? It's useless, but it's just like, if you know that, you basically went into if you know exactly what the difference is, you went with your balls deep into the standard library documentation, right? You went into you GD'd into this. Go to definition, you did that, you memorized that, you're a fucking chat. You know what I mean? Whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna set this thing. What are we gonna do? We're gonna set foo to bar. That's basically the hello world of Redis clones, right? R is not null. We're gonna do this. Log fatal, of course, because we are in the scope of a main function. R. What is this? Client new. You don't return an error. That's even better. Easy. You know what I mean? Okay, so now. So we're gonna, for the people that know, we're gonna sleep eat because we're gonna do this go func thingy. So the server needs to boot up and yada 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 yada. So we're gonna sleep a second, give it time before we create this client and set this into do. Okay, is it gonna work? I have no fucking clue. Press 1 if it's gonna work, and enter 2 if you think it's not gonna work. One is gonna work. That's blazingly B. Are you blazingly faster from Discord? Or not? Or are you another blazingly? Could be you're another blazingly. Yada 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 yada. Nah, you're not. Okay, it's fine. Then we have 2 blazings. It's fine. If you're a CTO, ask something more intelligent. True. Okay, everybody thinks it's gonna work. Okay, then we're gonna see, right? Okay, we don't need this. What the fuck just happened here? Nothing. You see, there's like a this is so funny, right? So I know it's not working because we don't see any logs, and my first intuition is to change this 1 to 2, but I also know it's not this, but it's just like, I don't know what I'm doing this. It's like waste of time. But maybe there's a small chance that it's gonna work with this. Like, it's like rerunning your code without changing it in the hope the error goes away. That's the same thing. All right, so it's not gonna work. So one is fine here. Time second, 1 is fine. So we do this set client. The question what it is, it's not the R. Net dial TCP. Client var same as package name. Do you think that's the case? That could be, right? But I don't think so. I don't think it's the case, but we don't know. No, it's not. It's not the case, right? Wait, let's do that. What's the problem? Well, the problem is, guys, that yeah. Well, the problem is that this server no, the problem is, so basically we set this thing, but we close here, right? So we set this thing, and then we instantly stopped using. We instantly just closed the program. We exited the program. So there's no time for this server thing to basically print it out, right? That's the problem. Yeah, that's the thing. So it's working, right? So basically, Wait, where is my main thingy here? So we don't need to select. We could actually do a time sleep. Actually, let's copy it because I'm lazy. Oh, paste it in, delete that. So it's gonna be fine. Make, you see? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So somebody wants, what's tree? What are we printing here? Wait, let's delete that. Why are we printing tree? Here, this one actually. Alright. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Can we do this? For loop actually? For boom. 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 And then we're gonna actually implement the thingy. Counts. It's gonna be 10. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Hey. Redis, baby. Alright. Next step, of course. What's the next step? Next step is gonna be make me it's not the correct thing. Hey, what's this? Didn't we make it? Okay. We did touch key valve. Key valve. Package. Main. Oh yeah, now we need to do something like, let's call this key val real quick. It's gonna be a structure. Because Redis has multiple storages, right? So Redis has, for example, a simple key value, right? Key value, which is basically the cache where Redis is basically known for, which is actually, believe it or not, just a simple hash map. A simple hash map, right? Nothing more than that. Of course, you can also, in Redis, you can store, for example, sets. You can store ordered sets and all that stuff. And these have other data structures. They have, for example, like the holy grail, the skip list, right? Or which is basically some kind of a self-balancing binary tree-ish. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a specialist. But I think we can have the key value struct thingy. Actually, to be honest, maybe we don't need this. Wait, let me think about this real quick. Because I want to make it simple. What is a command Redis for setting a list? I want to think about that real quick to see how we're going to engineer that. What is the command in Redis to set a list? To set a set list, whatever. Or push. Okay. 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 Or push. Mario, I'm gonna use a, yeah, I'm gonna use a key, a map key byte. And what is Redis doing? Is Redis serializing its integers to the byte representation, like a little endian kind of stuff? Or we can actually just make it a byte simpler, or we can make it a binary protocol. The thing is that if it's a set, do we really want a separately data structures for that? I think we can do something like this, guys. I think we can. We need to make it a little bit better. Let's do func. Let's do s server set. Maybe we're gonna keep it internally set. Let's make it an error probably, right? We can do this. Return s set key val. Wait, v key v val, right? Something like that. Hey. Why is this not working? Why is v key? It's a string. Yeah. So, but set doesn't work, man. Yeah. Oh. Maybe press Y first, huh? Key, val, string. And now we're gonna attach these things just on the server. So this is peers, yada yada yada. Let's make an mu. The question is, we need to have multiple mutexes. We actually should split that out, to be honest. We should split that out. We should do that. We should do that. We should do that, guys. We should make a key val. How do we call that? Yeah. I know this name sucks. I completely agree. I completely agree. Okay. Don't need a pointer because the data is already a pointer, right? Let's do this key val. And then we say data is going to be make. Actually, we do it like that. People hate this. Map. People hate this. Reddit hates this. Map string. Byte. Oh, they hate that so hard. That's why I'm doing this. New key val. Boom, boom, boom. Func. Key val. Actually, I got a better idea, huh? KV, baby. KV. Look at that. Look what I'm doing, man. Yes. Yeah, let's make this capitalized because why not? Maybe we're gonna import that or something. Key, val, string. An error, but whatever. It's not gonna return an error. But yeah, KV. We need a mutex. kv.mu lock defer kv.mu unlock. We're gonna say kv data key byte val. Can we do that? Is that a thing? What's that? Okay, we can't do that. Yeah, it's true. We need to make a pointer because otherwise it's gonna complain about the mutexes. If it was only the data, it's fine. But now we need to have this. Set. So we're gonna copy this real quick because we're gonna do a get because we want that, right? We're gonna say get delete tel here, which is gonna be a string, and we're gonna return an error and the key and the value. By the way, it's gonna be let's return a string, right? Actually, let's return a byte. Let's keep this very byte-ish. Bytes. We're gonna lock actually. Get is a read lock, right? Or lock. Or unlock. Okay. Actually, do we want an error? Let's make a boolean. KV data key return val. Okay, is that a thing? Whew. Sheesh. Oh, look at that. So now we're gonna make the structures here. Let's do that. We're gonna say the kv. Kv is gonna be kv. Kv new kv. Boom. Wait, this is not. I don't think this is a good idea. We're gonna dereference a pointer. All right. So we're gonna set. We're gonna do simple this s. There's a proxy thingy. Actually, we don't need that. That would be so BS, right? Actually, maybe later on if we wanna, because we can do it here. As set, we can actually do that. S kv set v key v val. Can we return that? That would be so sick. Yes, beautiful. Look at that. How can we test that it's gonna work? Well, I'm gonna show you. Where's my server? This is so bad as it is. I'm not done yet, huh? I'm confused. I'm not confused. I'm him. And that's a... What are you doing, you idiot, man? You need to have this other thing. It's this thing. It's this one. Okay, let's go. Yay! Look at that! Beautiful! Beautiful! Okay. Wait, let me see. The value is always a string. When I restore a string, less conversion is chat power. Yeah, less conversion is chat power. That's true. That's true. The less conversion is the better. So, but yeah, I think we are fine with the conversions, right? Can we optimize somewhere? Maybe we can. Do you even need 2 bytes in, bytes out? True. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we need to double check the conversion. Maybe we can actually keep it as long as possible. Wait, why are we string? Yeah. But to be honest, I'm thinking about this because we're gonna do some other stuff like integers and everything. We're gonna see what's going on. Setting as a string but getting as a byte. Yeah, okay, cool. So people are basically tripping about that, and maybe so setting as a string, getting as a byte. But wait, well, guys, listen. The problem is that this package we use, the RESP package is actually where is this package? Here. Yeah. Oh wait, we call string here, huh? Hey. Shit. What's going on here? What's going on? I have an idea. Do I make bytes of this? I just bite my nail. Well. Hey! Wait, the set command. Let's go back. We want bytes. We want bytes all over the place. You guys have convinced me. You are 100% right. This is going to be a raw string, right? Or a byte. But first things first, right? So, let's call this bytes, and this thing also as well, right? The thing is, we need to have strings as our key. That's for sure. But that's fine. It's fine. So that's all good. I see. So where's the problem? Problem is going to be key val. String byte. I like that. Well, yeah. Let's do this. Let's make it bytes. The thing is that this needs to be... Can we do this? This is nasty, isn't it? I don't know. We will see. Is that a thing? Not quite sure. Maybe we're wrong, but fine. So why does a key have to be a string? Because we can't use a byte. Can we? Pretty sure we can. I've never seen this before in my life. I've never seen this in my whole life, this. Can we please? Because you can't, right? You can hash it, but I mean, just make it a string, GG. It's fine. You can make it an int. You could. What I did before is using this. I think it's. Do I have this in Hollywood? I think I. Where do I have it? It's like a super fast algorithm that can hashes to a very short uint whatever. I don't know what it is. It's super fast. You could do something like that, but yeah, make it a string. It's fine. Wait, so raw is a string. That maybe needs to change. This is fine. This is fine. Bytes, bytes, bytes. This key val also stores bytes, bytes, bytes. Just a string. That's fine. Can we just make it, man, and see what's going on? Yeah. Seems to be good, right? Wait. The client, huh? The client. What do we want with the client? Do we want strings? Do we want strings here with the client? What is this song called? I don't know. Hey, what is the rest of my thing? It's being called Desert Lights. Desert Lights by Mints. By the way, guys, you can follow me on Instagram /AntEM. I'm gonna post more content there. You know what I mean? Look at this gym content. I'm gonna post every content, business content. You're gonna see like parts of my life. Look at this guy, man. Oh, look at this. What is this even, man? What kind of a bag is this, man? Holy shit! And this guy claims to be natural. You gonna believe this, man? But it is. Oh, look at that. So the M3 and all stuff will be here. Will be here. Look at that marathon. Hey, you see, I'm one of the 1%. Let us be honest. If I'm not one of the 1%, in what kind of a percent do I live then? Huh? And what percentile do I live? Hidden in isolation. Most key values are string based. Yeah, that's true. What do you want to do with this client, man? It's like, let's keep it strings because Timmies are using this client and Timmies don't want to hassle with things. So another thing we could do, this is right. So we could also do something like this. And I want to test this real quick. IO copy. We could do this. IO copy. And we could do, wait, what is this? Dest. Save. Dest and a source. So the dest is going to be, the con is the source and the destination is the buffer. Experience. This is experience. This is what they call experience, man. You just, guys, listen, I'm gonna say it again, right? It's just all about pressing buttons. Programming is, did you see me programming this thing today, guys? Let's be honest. I was busy, I'm just pressing buttons, trial and error, man. I just do some stuff, having fun, you know? Cleaning this up is easy, right? Guys, let's be honest, like, writing good code, that is easy. Writing good code is easy because once it's all done and everything works, you can go and you can check and read and you can start moving things around, making things clean, adding some documentation, adjust your variables a little bit, make sure Timmy can read it, you know, and do that, make some tests, make it good, right? But in the process of between, don't be such a kind of a, just be loose, be loose. Food loose. What are we testing here? This IO copy is not gonna work, but I just want to try it because I don't know. Maybe it is. It's gonna return an error. It's the same thing, right? R. Boom. It's gonna work. It's gonna keep hanging forever. You see, boom. And it's gonna be here. Violation, no point of the reference. Why is that? Yeah. Because this buffer, Anthony, is like you just made a video about pointers. And then you do this. What kind of an idiot are you? Huh? Hey, no. Actually, huh? I'm him. I'm just him. There's no. I copy is better for bigger things. I swear to God, I'm just him, man. I mean, you can say whatever the fuck you want, but I'm him. This new peer connected, I hate this thing. I'm gonna delete that. We don't need to. We don't care about that. It's well a problem actually, because yeah, there's a bit of a problem because what we're doing here is we make a new client here. I see. We do that. I'm even more him. Oh wait, it's still doing that. It's the set thingy, right? It's setting. It's the same client, but the problem is that it's basically going to set and it's going to keep adding a peer for no reason at all. It's like connection pooling, you know what I mean? There's a little bit of a connection pooling problem going on here. That's fine. We're going to fix that later on. Do we need a get request? Yes, we do. How do we do that in Redis? Probably get in it. Probably get. How long are we streaming? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let me see. Can I do a little stat check here? Real quick. Twitch. Okay, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Happy with that. Happy with that. Happy YouTube. Okay, it's fine. We're good. We're at equilibrium. Love that. When I was 5 years old, I wanted to be a bus driver because it had a lot of buttons. At the end, I used split columnar keyboard, lots of custom key bindings. Who would know 25 years ago, huh? Yeah. I collected 2 nice clips of you, Anthony, from this live. Thanks, man. Yeah, if you guys can clip and all that stuff, do it that would be nice. So I can make shorts out of that, and we can boost this channel into, I don't know, into the top of the tech scene. You know what I mean? Making every tech a fucking MMA fight. That's what we're gonna do, right? Yeah. So I think it's just get, right. So things we need to do is this pooling thingy, this set, right? This client is keep calling each time we do that. So what we could do. I have the best idea in the world, man. Again, suddenly, like, boom. That's programming. And that's actually what I love. It's like, boom. Getting struck by thunder. What we're going to do is we're going to actually... We're going to do this. Com, net, com. Right? That's going to be null. So we're going to say if c, com is null. We do this. Is that a thing, or are we actually, or are we garbage here? Uh-oh. Actually, why are you doing something stupid like that? I'm gonna do something very, very dirty actually here, guys. I'm gonna do this just to check here. There's gonna be C added. There's gonna be this added here. Let's do C con is com. Con is com. Com. Konnichiwa! Yeah. It's gonna be the same. There's gonna be the same outcome. Wait, what's going on here? Why do we have two things? Do we actually? What's going on here? So we make this connection and we set that. I think the problem is going to be this thing. Like I said before, this is going to get some issues here. This copy com. So we're going to actually do this var buff. Wait. Var buff pointer bytes buffer. Wait. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Let's do this. Underscore r is c com write buff bytes, right? Trial and error, guys. Trial and fucking error, please. Ah! Shit, we fucked it up, huh? Wait, man, we were so now we are no, we have a setback. That's like programming is not linear. So we had this big peak, like this Bitcoin 2017 peak, and now we're crashing. You know, now we're crashing here. So it's all about this connection. So we dial this connection here at the beginning of a new client. Of course, we need to return this error, but yeah, we're gonna set this connection. So we basically dial here. We dial. We have this. The connection is in the client. We set 10 times, which basically means we're gonna write 10 times. We're gonna write 10 times. We're gonna write this buffer. I want to see how many times this n is being printed here. 35 bytes. So, huh? Wait, did we actually? Like that's not the point, right? That's gonna be the point. Nah, it's not. So this is foo 0. Where is the rest then? C set. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, but maybe something like that, right? I don't know, man. God damn it, I don't know what it is. And it annoys me. It annoys me a lot. It's this con write thingy. I need to double check that what's going on with this con. So are we going to? It's fine. We're gonna check what it is. It's something very small, but I don't know what it is. Right? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. At least we can do something, right? At least we can set. At least we can set one key into this map. That's very weird. I actually want to debug it. You see, that's the how would you say that? Professional. I don't know how to say that, but I cannot let this go. But it's fine. We're gonna set this. Yeah, it's gonna be the problem. Now we're gonna get. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fall back to what we have. This unpooled client. Can we just press this for it long enough? Yeah, we can. Come, this one. We're gonna make this come. Make. Boom. Yeah, now it's fine. This is not the best thing. Like I said, we need to make this pooling done. This pooling. We need to reuse this connection. Where is this other thing here? New client connected here. We don't need that. Boom. We don't want that. So now we can actually use get request, right? The get command. How are we gonna do this? We go back to proto real quick here. We're gonna make this into boom, boom, boom. Paste that in. We're gonna make this into a get command. We also want to get the key. Actually, that's not true. We're gonna return the value. Huh? Is that? It's gonna be the same thing. Boom, just like that. Get command. Command get, command set. What is this? Split the screen. Split the screen for me, baby, right now. Copy this. Boom. Get. Boom. Get. Speed coding. That's what we call this. Close this thing. Copy this. Boom. Call this command get. Boom. What do I need to do here? Copy this whole shebang. Copy paste. That's what you're gonna do. Invalid number of variables for the set command. Get command. Get command. But this is gonna be 2, right? Get command. Return CMD. CMD. Actually, you can even make it better here because this we're returning the same thing. We could return. Shit, I'm gonna do that. Paste that in. Client get with the G from GG. Call again. Call dial again. Not good. I know. Get. We only need the context, and of course the second variable is gonna be a weight group. as according to Mario, right? It's gonna be a weight group, right? Mario, if you ever can basically make that happen in the standard library, you're gonna be so hated, man. I swear. Mario, you're gonna be the most hated Golang engineer in the world if you can have this as a default thing in the standard library where you have the context as a first and then an empty weight group as the second, man. People are gonna kill you. You know what I mean? Get. This key is what we want. I think that's fine. I think. Wait, it's gonna return. How are we gonna do that? Now we need to return that connection. Huh? We're gonna make strings here. But we're telling us that's a string. For now it's a string. I'm gonna write if it's actually a little bit tricky. A little bit tricky. Tricky icky. Actually, I hate this. I hate this returning of these empty strings, but it is what it is. Ash. Now we need to actually do something like shit. B, buff, make, slice, byte. How long is it gonna be? I don't know. The classical stuff here. Com, read, buff. Except we already have a buff. BB then. Underscore R is this. We can actually return this error, but we need this N also. So we can actually return a string of B, N, R. Is this true? Am I him? Probably not, but we never know. You know what I mean? So we're gonna set this thing, and after we set it, we're actually gonna do this. Value is this. This is gonna be an error. Otherwise, fmt println the value, and if this all works from the first batch, I am the undisputed Golang champion of the world. You know what I mean? Get context to do. Here. Val. Shit. We have some problems. We're blocking somewhere. The question is how, what, and where. Yeah, but we're calling. Of course, you know, it's not the same fucking thing. Actually, of course it's not working. We don't handle this GET request. Wait, let me fix that. Let me fix that. Of course, we don't handle it, huh? Where are we handling these things? Here. Anthony. God damn it. fucked it up again. It's getting late, I know. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. The conversations get boring. Anthony, stop doing that. Ask if he gets this thing. Wait, but that's gonna be an error, right? V, R, actually, val, R is gonna be this if R is not null. Return R. Actually, huh? It's a boolean. I'm so tired, not gonna lie. If R key not found. Fuck you, man. We're gonna fix it. Actually, we can't. We need to write that back into the connection. Shit. Shit me. And I want to fix that. I'm not gonna stop streaming until it is fixed. So, okay, so there's a problem. This is a programming problem. So we basically made our program. Everything works. Now we're gonna do the get command and we have a problem. What's the problem? Well, we have the raw message, but we don't have the connection to write it back. Right? So how are we gonna do that? Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is to basically we're gonna handle a raw message is this thing, but maybe we can have where it's coming from. This is the loop. This is the message channel. The message channel is this byte thingy here. So now we're gonna make this type into a message thingy struct. Right? We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna say we're gonna have some data, which is going to be a byte, and then we're gonna have a connection, which is gonna be a netcom. Actually, a peer. Peer. I think it's a pointer to this peer. Is that correct? What we're gonna do? Not sure. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna make this chan of a message, just like this. Now we're gonna find where this message channel is getting used, right? With the GD. So it's gonna be here. Press that. So we're gonna see this is gonna handle a message, a raw one. That's not true. I'm gonna call this handle message from now on. Message data. Look at that. I'm so good. And then we're gonna say this val message peer com. Actually, I'm gonna make it even better, guys. Look at that. I'm the master. Look at this. Peer func this peer p pointed to this peer right. Boom. Actually, you can actually make it send if you really want to. Message is gonna be a slice of bytes, right? Error, and actually we're gonna return this abstraction. That is a needed abstraction, but it is what it is. Peer com write message int error. Boom, boom, boom. MSG peer. Peer send val. I want to check this error, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Is there no is there no shortcut? Oh yeah, there is! Actually, I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm a little bit tired and a little bit, you know, it's a long stream. It's a long coding. I pressed so many buttons. I wrote so many codes. You know what I mean? Just actually copied the first things of the Redis client. It's not that easy. Peer send error. I just want to make it dumb actually. So yeah, and then we're gonna read the chat. Error F that doesn't exist in the slog thing. That's that. So the only thing we need to do is basically make sure. Man, I think it's basically like white slime dripping out of my mouth and everything because I'm so thirsty. Message peer. There's gonna be make chan here of this message, just like that. And instead, we don't handle a raw message. Peak programming, guys. Peak programming. Message chan. Message. Wait, what's that? No definitions for this. Holy crap. Because we made a mistake. Here. Actually, we don't make a mistake. We made a little happy accident. Just like this. Now there's one more thing, and I don't want to find it, so I'm going to make it so it's going to guide me. And we're going to click this, and we're actually here. Shortcut. This is a shortcut that you can abuse if you don't know. If you're so lazy and you don't want to find your error, you just build your program and click it. You cannot do that in any other languages because they are so slow in compiling. But you can do that in Golang because Golang compiles like a maniac. What's going on here? This is basically this new peer. Of course, we're changing plans. It's gonna be... Everybody needs to be updated, huh? Boom. This is what they call refactoring. On the fly, live on stream. Shit. Oh, it's not shit, man. Not shit, man. Look at that. And here is basically... This is what we actually needed. Is this P thing. This is the missing link to send the value back, which is P. That's what it is. So now it should actually work. I'm not sure. Key not found. GG. That's something. That's something. We got something, right? Wait. Let me try real quick with something very simple. We have some kind of a race. Not a race. There's something smelly on this code somewhere. But that's normally. You cannot make this in 2 hours and a half. And it's going to be perfectly fine. That ain't going to happen. Buffer channel is super useful. That ain't gonna happen. So we're gonna make actually this one. This is actually not a loop, but then we don't need to remove this. You know what I mean? One time, actually. That one time on Bandcamp. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. 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 Got this back. It's working. Working, baby. You're not found. Yeah, of course. Yeah. We're gonna set the thing, and then we're gonna basically get. It's not gonna work like that. Why? Because it set. I mean, wait. It's because it's not yet in the map for some reason. So why is that? Do we have some kind of a race condition going on? It's because we dialed. They use it. Do they use a different kind of? Did they use the same channel? Huh? They use the same channel. The same thing. So we add the speed is fine. These need to be they need to be unbuffered. They need to be unbuffered channels, right? Because if they are buffered, there could be a possibility that we are actually, but we have this mutex for handle message here. Anyway, so to fix carpal tunnel. So to fix this right now, we can do this, right? I know it's very hacky. I completely agree, guys. But I mean, there is something. There needs to be some debugging, and debugging is we can do that another time. Time, sleep, time, second. That's gonna be enough, and it's gonna perfectly work, right? There's never gonna be a problem. Boom, got this back bar, right? It's gonna print this thing. We don't care about that. We don't need this sleep. We do. We don't. What we could do is actually, now we can make it 10 and it's gonna work perfectly fine, right? I think, hopefully, right? You just give it time, so it's gonna be set. You see? So Because to be honest, we needed to work on this client anyway, right? So it's making new connections, and something is, we're gonna set it and then we get it instantly, but set is not done. So let's actually follow this real quick. So we're gonna dial, then this other thing is going, I know what it is. It's the dial problem. It's a dial problem. So what is the problem here? I'm gonna explain, right? So let me open up. I'm gonna show you the problem as Excalibur. So what is the problem? So basically you have this client, right? And what this client is doing is gonna make a get request here, the get command, right? Very important. Pay attention, class, and then we are done. Get, right? So it's gonna make a new connection for that, right? And then directly after, right? Without the sleep here, right? Without the sleep, directly after the set, it's going to create a new connection, right? With set. Actually, it needs to be different. It needs to be set and double click here, please, and get. It's going to make a new connection here, right? But they are two different. They need to dial. So it could be that this dial, that this is dialing, but this guy is first to get. So it's never set, because get is first. Sometimes set is first. That's the problem. If we use the same connection, then there's no problem, because we're going to connect and we're going to do this over the same connection anyway. And then we're never going to have that problem, right? Then we're never going to have that problem. So we need to fix that. The first thing we need to fix is this client connection shenanigans. All right, guys. So basically, we wrote. What did we wrote today? Let's do a little recap here. We made a server. Let me use the mouse for once in my life. 8 o'clock. I'm gonna do a 6 km run after this one. I was thinking, am I going to do a run? I went to the gym already, but I'm gonna do a 6 km run because we are coming closer to the summer, guys. And what does the summer fucking mean? The summer means that we're gonna code like a maniac, making money like a shark, but also we're gonna be shredded like a knife. How do we get shredded like a knife? We need to do the cardio in, guys. We need to do the cardio. We need to eat clean and the cardio. So I'm going to do a 6 km run, listening to feel good music. That's what I'm going to do after the stream here. And then I'm going to work back and I'm going to do all my messages. You see, we never stop. We never stop, guys. We never stop. Where is the accent from? This accent is coming from the Klinge. The Klinge, Belgium. Yes. Basically the pinnacle of civilization. That's where I'm coming from. So what do? We made a server with a simple configuration. Right? Simple server. It can start. We make a loop. We make an accept loop. This accept loop is going to accept TCP connections, making new connections from that, making these connections into peers. Each peer is going to have its read loop. And this read loop is going to parse is basically going to read the message coming from that connection, and it's going to pipe that back in, write that back into the channel of our server. Our server going to handle that. It's going to make a parse command. That's the only thing we actually did, right? This parse command is the only thing we used the library for, just for the RESP, but that's good. It's going to parse this command, right? If it's a set command, we're going to set it into the KV. If it's a get command, we're going to get it. And we're going to send that back to the connection. This is the loop. We're going to handle some stuff. Accepting connections. Handling connection. Main function. Make a client. This client is basically connect to our server and it's going to write some Redis stuff. Some Redis shenanigans. You can see that here, right? Wait. Yeah, we set foo bar, but in a loop, right? And then we get foo set get. That's what we do. What do you think? I'm gonna be completely honest here with you guys. I mean, if you know this, if you follow this stream and you know this concept, you can basically do everything in Go, right? I mean, you know everything. In this stream, we covered also what's the difference between context to do and context background. I mean, if you already know that, I mean, yeah. Yeah, connection pool, we need to fix that. Run for that 100k subs. I don't know what's going on, but it's very hard. It is what it is. Some people make a fucking stupid video and they get like 40k subscribers from one video. Look at me. Look at me struggling here. You know what I mean? Making Redis clones. Teaching people how to fucking code and make money. And be jacked at the same fucking time. Struggling. So guys, make my grandma proud because I promised her to have 100k subscriptions by the end of the year. Right? So subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up on YouTube. Jump into my Discord community. And make my grandma proud. The problem is my legs are still stiff from a leg day from yesterday. Man. But we don't care about that, right? We can't stop. We won't stop. It's 8 o'clock. It's nice. It's perfect. This stream took almost 3 hours. What do you think, guys? Are you happy with this? Press 1 if you were happy with this stream. Press any other number if you're not. There's always one that's gonna press another number, man. He's gonna be banned. Of course not, guys. Of course not. The call to action, guys. That's something I'm gonna learn to you. You need to. Montana time. The Primogen is slipping into my DMs, man. Sending me all pictures that you don't want to know. Montana time. What the hell is Montana? Is Prime from Montana? Is Prime a cowboy? Montana. Montana. Prime is from Montana, huh? He's from here. Here lives Primogen. The Prime, Mr. Prime lives here somewhere. That's wild. Montana time, yeah. Sometime tomorrow, I'm gonna jump, or we're gonna do a little collab. Right? It's gonna basically uninstall VS Code. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna back to Neovim. Right? So I'm gonna turn from a boy to a man. You know. He sits over a pile of nuclear bombs. Aye, aye, aye. You're going on a stream tomorrow. Yeah, somewhere. The problem is somewhere. I don't know what time it is. It's like, it's very difficult. Somewhere. And then we're going to do this real quick. We're going to get this over with. You know, we're going to get over with this thing. Delete VS Code from my PC for once and for all. Right? But it needs to be... I have some kind of a prerequisites, right? We need to have this toggle here. We need to have this toggle here. And we need to have a GG that is a GD, a go-to definition that is as fast as mine. And if we go to a definition that is in the same file, we stay in the same file. Otherwise, let me delete this peer here. Otherwise, we open up a new buffer. We GD into we open up a new buffer with a GD in here, with the go to definition to the thing where you actually go to definition to. That was struggles I had with my setup. That's the only thing. All that is bullshit. All these other things like these. Just these 4 things. This. Oh, split screen, but that's simple. That's easy. And maybe this one where I can cycle through these tabs with... What is this? Alt, Shift, and then these brackets. It's a very weird thing to do. I know it's super inefficient, but it's like my muscle memory is used to it. This is what it is. If you can do that, uninstall VS Code. GG, well played. Get out of it, right? That is good, yeah, but I don't have a MacBook because I'm poor. Because I'm a poor man. Yeah, he's having skill issue with TCP, so he needs your help. Yeah, I saw that. I gave him a hint about the close thing. I said, guy, you need to basically check your error and check it for an R is closed com. That's the only way you can. Well, you can actually never check if you're gonna double close something. You can, right? You can. I mean, you can because you can just check if it's an R is closed con, and if it's an R is closed con, you just mute the error and then you don't have an error. You know what I mean? Anyway, where are you from, Anthony? From Belgica, from Belgium. The pinnacle of civilization. I told you, where they make chocolate and beer. But I don't drink beer as much. You know what I mean? It's for, I don't know. It's cheap dopamine. Why would you drink beer if you can make Redis clones, guys? Let's be honest. I mean, Why would you drink beer if you can look like a fucking Greek god? Why would you drink beer if you already have all the confidence you need? Because why do people drink? Right? Why do you think people are drinking? Or using drugs or something else? Because it alters their state of mind, right? If you drink, you're gonna be super confident. That's why people sometimes drink before they're gonna have sex, because it's gonna loosen up the environment. Fuck you. If you drink beer, you're gonna have a how do you call that? A flappy dick. You know what I mean? You want it to be super hot. You don't want to drink, man. Never. You know what I mean? You can drink, but you can never drink before getting confidence. It's so bad, man. Just go to the gym and make some money and then do some perfume and wear good clothes, and you have confidence enough. You know what I mean? It's so, I don't understand that, man. It's so fucking it's so annoying. Drinking whiskey and all that stuff as if it's like cool. No, it's not. Because if you drink and you think, and these people, they drink, right? They drink and they feel so good in the club, right? They feel so good and they are aggressive and they wanna fuck. No, you're gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out every time of the day if you're drunk. You know what I mean? You don't even have a fucking chance, even if you come from behind. You know what I mean? You don't have a chance if you drink. That's the problem. You wanna be clean and focused at all times, man. That's what you wanna be. Nonetheless, you can have a drink with your girl, like a glass of wine and all that stuff, you know, enjoy life. I understand that. But there are people taking it way too, you know what I mean? They go out and they drink and they drink and they drink and it's all normal. I don't think so. It's very dangerous because people go into the car, people do stab people do stupid stuff when they are drunk, you know what I mean? I don't understand that. Like, so many things are forbidden in life, you know what I mean? You cannot swear, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. But drinking is allowed. I don't understand that. So how many problems are coming from drinking, guys? So many fucking problems. Don't do that ever. Don't do drugs and don't drink. Don't do it. It's just a waste of fucking time and money. It is. But like I said, from time to time, New Year's Eve, drink a glass of champagne. It's all good. Not a big of a deal, but you know what I mean? Some people just come home and the first thing they do is open up a six-pack. Why? Why would you do that? Sometimes I drink like these Trappist beers from Belgium. I think it's nice, but I enjoy it. It's like ice cream, you know? Like a Trappist. Like a little bit of like a relaxed. 1 or 2 maximum. You know? Weed is the pinnacle of making you happy when you are not supposed to be. I was a weed abuser myself, guys. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was a weed abuser myself for a very long time, but yeah. At a certain point of time, you realize that it's just waste. It's just a waste, right? It's not. It's I don't know. Bofuckers. Don't do drugs, man. Trust me. Anyway, guys. Base steak. Yeah. But still, guys, don't do it. I came for the app. Stay for the code. Thanks you, Peter Starvas, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Based, it can be based. I give you the best tips, man. I swear to God. People say based, but I'm giving you the best tips. So yeah, whatever you want to do with it, you do with it, right? Hey, you are warned. Okay, guys, very thank you. That's not how we say that. Thank you very much for being on this live stream. It was amazing. I had a good time. Hey, why don't you have a file explorer? Close your eyes. Now I have one. Look at that. Wait, focus. Focus file explorer. You see this? Thank you for joining the stream. Much appreciated. Tomorrow I'll be live again. Probably, well, we're gonna be, I don't know when it's gonna be, but we're gonna be on the Prime stream or here's on my stream. I don't know if it's gonna work. Never did it. If it's even gonna work with Discord, I have no fucking clue. We're gonna see that, right? Yeah, thank you.